part one of rebuilding the Bobcats in NBA 2K13. So we may be starting off with the 30th ranked roster, but we have some pieces to work with. We have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Kemba Walker, Ben Gordon, Ramon Sessions, Gerald Henderson, Tyrese Thomas, and let us not forget Matt Carroll as well. 58 overall, but 83 point rating at a time where an 83 point rating is like the equivalent of an 89 3-point rating now. So I was originally going to sim to right before the All-Star break, but we were winning a little too much, only 9-9. So I wanted to make a move and kind of pivot a bit. We got some good trade assets here. We have Ben Gordon on expiring with good value. We have Ramon Sessions, who we can trade away and is expendable at this point with the fact that we have Kemba Walker on the team on a rookie contract, Henderson on an expiring. So we get back Eric Gordon, who's only under contract for 2 years and $29 million with great trade value, a great young asset, and get back Grievous Vasquez as well. So we're shedding some salary and getting back assets that are valuable. All right, now we've added Eric Gordon. We sim to the All-Star break. We're 25-27 right now. Let's see if we can make another move with another asset. We have Tyrese Thomas, who's only 26, is a good player, great defender, but his contract is for 3 years and $26 million. So right now, since we're 7th in the Eastern Conference, I know we're not going to fall far enough to get a super valuable lottery pick. So we're going to trade that pick away with Tyrese Thomas's contract and use it to get more valuable players back. And trust me, I know trading for Luis Scola and Jared Dudley and Jermaine O'Neal is not guaranteeing you an NBA championship, but you'll see down the line how this helps us out in this video. So after all these moves, we got a little bit of cap space. We're going to sign Andre Blatch to a contract, give him a player option. We're going to sign Tracy McGrady to a contract, just get a couple of bench pieces to help us out for this season. Pretty solid roster, and we don't have our pick this year, but that's fine. Draft classes are not that valuable in this game, and we can get picks down the line with the assets that we have. After being 7th in the East at the All-Star break and making some moves, things went terrible in March. 3-12 in the month of March and ended up finishing 34-48 on the season. Improved our previous win total of 7 by 27 wins, and you'll see in the offseason how we really turned this team around. So remember how I said the Luis Scola, Jared Dudley trade would work out? Eric Gordon, Scola, Jared Dudley, and a second-round pick for Bradley Beal, who was essentially Eric Gordon in terms of stats, but way younger, on a rookie contract, way cheaper, and we get 2 first-round picks from the Wizards. So we traded away our pick this year and end up getting back a pick in this draft and a pick in the next draft, regardless. Took $18 million of salary off of our books for this year going into free agency, and now you'll see what we do with that cap space. $39 million in cap room, and the 2 top free agents were Andre Iguodala and Chris Paul. But we had enough cap space to offer them max contracts with no trade clauses, with player options, whatever they wanted, and we got Chris Paul and Andre Iguodala on this team. After signing Iggy and Chris Paul, we still have $7 million in cap space, almost $8 million. So we're going to bring in Taj Gibson on a contract. We're going to bring in Charlie Villanueva on a contract. Villanueva and Gibson are just backups, and that's why we're going to make another move here and make a big trade. Now that we have Iguodala, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is basically expendable in that sense. So we're going to trade away him, Grievous Vasquez, a first-round pick that we got back from the Wizards in that trade, and we're going to fill that hole at power forward with Paul Millsap, who's on a great contract, a great defensive player, great offensive player, and we get to bring him in and have a great lineup now. Looked at the free agent pool. Nikola Pekovic was chilling there, so signed him. So we have Chris Paul, Iguodala, Paul Millsap, Kemba Walker, and Bradley Beal on rookie contracts, Ronnie Brewer, Charlie Villanueva, Biyombo on a rookie contract. Went from the 30th ranked team to the number 1 ranked team in offense and defense in 2K, so part 2 will be coming up with season 2.